So yeah, once she whooshes straight in there, the Black Omen sinks down into this warp, I guess, and Lavos is summoned. He breaks out from the crust. And now you have to fight him. This is the real boss fight, and well, here's the difference now. If you decided to go with the Epoch and fly to the Day of Lavos, you'll actually have a chance to smash through the first phase, which we're dealing with right now, and just skip it entirely. We don't have that option at the moment, but we can show it off, because this will allow us to do something. The first phase, if you decide not to smash through the shell, is Lavos' shell. And the shell is actually a very forgiving mode, because like, it's a very forgiving phase, because you can actually take your sweet ass time between each phase. Fix your guys up. We can fix your guys up. You can switch party members if you need to. But once you are ready, attack your enemy. And the first thing you need to watch out for is, well, the fact that this guy is copying attacks from historical enemies. We saw just a moment ago that he was, for some unknown reason, reminiscing about the dragon tank. Well, now you know why. Because he copies the attacks of historical boss fights, and at the same time their specific weaknesses. So now he's gonna copy the Guardian from back in 2300 AD. So what you gotta do is attack the two little thingamajiggers, which are all called Lavos, by the way. They're just little clone spawns. They are weaklings. You get rid of them. You get rid of them. Like that. And then you do your thing like you would normally do against the Guardian. Luminaires, flares, whatever you got. Just wail on him. The Guardian cannot do anything on his own. Breakdown. Lavos changes attack mode once again. He now switches to Chrono. Remember how Chrono went? Weak to magic only. Well, how convenient. We just so happen to have magic. And that takes care of the Chrono mode. Now it switches to Zombor. I don't remember how Zombor went, so let's just go nuts. We'll remember soon enough, through trial and error. Yeah, one of the parts is not weak to electricity, but does it matter? It's about to get blown to shit. It's not weak to fire either. I think it was weak to ice, actually. Oh, he's dead already. Pulls an MP buster on your ass. Asshole. Afterwards, he switches to Masamune. That is an odd thing to switch to. But whatever. Oh, of course. How could I forget? He got MP busted. Now please heal us up. Oh, we didn't even need that much healing actually. So, Masamune. Remember how he works? Also weak to magic, like a lot of other things. But if he actually gets a chance to store tornado energy, just use slash. It's interesting how the shell is just a boss rush. Because it kind of makes you wonder, what? That's it? Just a boss rush? You might as well just give me the boss fights then. But don't be fooled, because if that was all, then Lavos would have been the most bullshit threat of them all. So now he copied his bell. That decreases his defense whenever he's shocked, as usual. Doesn't mean jack and shit, we got the magics. And we got the Uzi punch. But he's still alive, as you can see. Because this is one of the later bosses after all. Has more HP. Doesn't mean shit, it still gets killed fast. And now we get to fight against a copycat of Magus. For this part, it's a good idea to get Frogo. And make sure he's wielding that Masamune. You will need it, because he will have the same weakness. Get Frogo to attack first, and then do the same as you did back at Magus's fight. This time, however, you'll need to pay attention to what elements he's changing, because you won't get the message explaining to you what's the element change. Or at least I think so, because from the looks of it, it just looks like he's using shadow. The shadow element for his barrier changes. Okay, Frogo, go right ahead. And then laser spin. He is still sticking with the shadow barrier, so we should... yeah, it did something. Alright, now he switched to the water barrier. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. That's all there is to it. But as you can see, it barely did anything, so... no worries. Come on, Frogo. Load up. Do that water too. Splash. You probably just want to keep attacking regularly with Frogo instead. Because it doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. He's not changing his barrier anymore. He's not even losing magic defense anymore. I think he got fucked up. Oh yeah. He's at the spellcasting phase now. It's the phase that says, hurry the fuck up. So Luminaire should do the trick, right? I hope so. Oh yeah, it did the trick. Who's next? Black Tyranno and Azala. Oh, that can be a bit annoying. Switch party members again. We won't be needing Frogo for this. And I don't think we really need Robo for this. Who could be a better choice? Oh, you know what, for old time's sake, let's just break out Isla again. Won't hurt. And off we go. The little turd on the side of Lavos is Azala. So, attack the bitch. Or what's left of it. Nice. I think after a few more hits, Azala will be... yeah, it's gone. Oh, so much for that. And now the fight goes on as usual. Just wait for the Tyranno thing to happen, remove the fence, and then strike. Damn, I should have done triple kick with Isla. Or maybe I could do a triple tech. We'll see. Well, it still hurt. So I guess that's all that matters. It still has the Tyranno screech. It's pretty funny. Falcon kick! Nah. Nuh-uh. Or maybe. Let's try it. Won't hurt. Falcon kick! Hey, that wasn't too bad. But I won't do that again. I don't think that Lavos will get to do the Tyranno attack. Oh, the triple kick was pretty nice. I don't think it's gonna finish charging the attack. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it didn't get to do it. Oh, triple tech Gatling kick. Changes attack mode once again to Giga Gaia. Well, you remember how that works, right? Just blow up its hands. And then go ham. Of course, I think it's gonna do the double powered attacks first, because that's what it's like. That's cute. Pear Blaster. That's cute. It barely does a thing. Okay, let's do Luminaire first. Let's get rid of the hands. Luminaire and Flare. And then let's try the Gatling kick on Lavos' face. See how well that goes. I'm kind of curious. That takes care of the hands. Now let's see. Gatling kick. Hey, that looked pretty cool. And didn't do bad damage either. Let's try that again. Oh, look at that. And I believe that was the last copy for Lavos. So Lavos now has to resort to its actual techniques instead of being a copying bitch. That means it's fighting us for reals now. Imagine that! Wait, hold on a moment. Yeah, still a regular fist. Whatever. Fit me, 1v1. Ah shit, it actually managed to do the destruction rain. It kinda hurt. But I heard it too. Oh no, not the chaos, no! Luca was affected, of course. Hey, don't shoot at me! You fix her up. And you do Luminaire. Fucking Luca. So is this it? Is this all Lavos has to offer? Well, he is a very powerful fucking physical attacker. So watch out for that shit. That can hurt. But if you got Isla or somebody else to heal, just patch her up. Isla's gonna kiss the boo-boo. Make it all go away. And this amazing damage is really putting a hamper on Lavos' style. I don't think he's gonna live for much longer. I think we got him. Whew, well, we did. It's finally over. But is it? This Lavos' shell inside still strong. I'll no give up. So there you have it. Defeating the shell allows you to do a couple of things. First of all, it allows you to save. We're okay, right? Lavos smells stronger. Yep. It allows us to save first, but also it allows us to backtrack should we really desperately need that. Which is what I'm gonna do, because I really could use some extra healing items. It's quite amazing that there's a time portal inside Lavos' gut. But now you have to keep in mind another thing. Because you used that time portal, you would have to fight the shell again under normal circumstances. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch you out for Robo. And I think my party's good. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna skip the shell fight by boarding the Epoch and going to the Apocalypse. Uh-oh. AD 1999 at 1:24 p.m. Data confirmed. Lavos pokes his shitty head out of the ground to say, "Die." He's a rude man. There he is right there. Oh my. That's a big shell. Lavos. He seems to be missing his head. Are we really gonna fight? Hell yeah. Think we can burst through Lavos with the Epoch? The Epoch's strong enough to penetrate Lavos' armor, but we may not be strong enough to survive the shock. The Epoch will get us through. And that it will. We believe in you, you machine that can't respond or understand that you're saying anything. Everyone, get ready for the initial impact. And here we go. Time for some trip-tastic warp speeds. And as far as I'm aware, you can't do anything in this scene, so don't do anything. Damn, that looks fucking trippy as shit. The dials are going off the charts. And this is how you skip this shell. But as you can see, doing so prevents backtracking. Epoch is in pieces. And there's also no save point. So once you do this, you have to fight. It's live or die.